you either.
These slack-jawed locals, they won't know any different if I'm early or not.
You're live.
Oh, we're live. Right. Oh, typical. Internet problem straight away. Right. How's that? Is that better?
Much better.
There we go. Sorted itself out. Lovely.
So happy Alien Day, Gart. Nice of you to fucking invite me to watch this.
I invited you to watch Aliens, but then you dissed me.
In fairness, yeah, my bad. I'll admit that. I'll admit that.
So I thought I can't be bothered to do over 2 hours on my own. Let's do 90 minutes.
So what's your feelings towards this movie?
Well, let's take a shot every time there's a reference to another film, an Alien or Predator film.
And 2 shots if it's a better movie. We'll be dead.
Yeah, there are so many different nods, from music cues to sound effects to everything. Makes no sense.
And there's nice nods to the comics and expanded universe.
That I wouldn't know. That's why I got an expert.
I.e. the sad bastard from fucking rural Ireland.
What t-shirt are you rocking?
Oh, this one. It's Bishop and the Queen Alien. Jen got it for me for Valentine's Day, and it fucking kicks arse.
Do you buy anything yourself?
Yeah.
You just wait for birthdays, Christmas, Valentine's.
Oh, I wouldn't have a fucking stitch if it wasn't for that woman, I'd say at this stage now.
I've got my the Alien trilogy, as it
was.
Oh,
that came with the facehugger fucking box set. Yeah. Oh, you fucking flexing bastard. That's gorgeous. Jesus Christ.
I'll try and give a quick look before we start.
Nice.
Camera focus. There you go.
Have you got the ticket to Alien War?
Yeah. Privilege card, sorry.
Nice.
To be very careful with this, and I'm not going to get too much out, but there's the booklets.
No. Keep that stuff safe.
Yes. Yeah, normally under bubble wrap in there. So nice. It's Alien 3 is the only one that's not sealed. But everything else. Apart from the t-shirt, which I'm going to take off and put away. I sweat too much in it later. But there we go.
But so let me know when you want to press play, dude, okay?
Yeah, because even the menu screen I can't tell what's going on.
Yeah, the menu for this was shit. Because the little icons for the thing inside. That's why I'm watching. We're not watching we're watching the regular cut. So that's why I put in the fucking I decided not to put in the DVD. I just have it on Disney Plus.
Aliens on Disney Plus. So yes, straight after this, is it on your channel?
Yeah, I'm doing Jen. I'm hosting it, but Jen is presenting it. It's a horror hot takes. It's about the pitfalls, the good, the bad, and the annoying about being a horror fan in the horror community. So should be interesting.
So yes, we are going to watch AVP 2. So now this is Aliens and versus Predator, whereas this was Alien versus Predator.
So, why the fuck they titled them like that? Who fucking knows?
Well, yeah, and then it's AVP 2 Requiem, and then it's Aliens versus Predator, just in case you didn't know that.
And then to confuse shit even more, they just called it AVPR in some fucking territories as well.
Yes. Right. Let me see if I've lined this up. So we should get the Fox logo. There we go.
Cool.
Proof there is a picture.
It's
going to go dark after this.
Oh, yeah. So if anyone's watching this, don't worry, your TV isn't damaged. That's just the way the fucking tin was shot. There's 2 explanations for that.
Oh, yes.
One was the Strauss brothers just couldn't shoot a fucking movie. The other
First time
was
directors.
they didn't have confidence in ADI. Now, Alec Gillis and his crew, they're fucking fantastic wizards. But I do know the budget was incredibly tight for this. And the alien warrior costumes weren't up to par. So the Strauss brothers are like, oh, we better shoot it in the dark. Here's the fucking thing, though. James Cameron made Aliens in 1986 with a small budget.
Yes.
And a restrictive scope on the light, and he was able to fucking shoot his movie fantastically. But I don't know. Again, these guys are effects guys. They're not fucking movie makers.
Right. So, see, I can see it. Perfectly good. Oh, it's gone. What's going on? I can't see. So, yes, there was, because everyone complained that AVP 1 was PG and too bright. You saw too much. So I thought, let's reverse that with this one and make it dark as hell. And
also, there is an extended version of this. In case you're wondering, did the Prey alien murder about 100 fucking predators on this ship? That's a scout ship. That detached from the main ship. There's a couple of things. The extended edition doesn't save the film, but it irons out a fucking handful of wrinkles.
Yes. For some reason, they're carrying around facehuggers alive.
Yeah. Well, again, that's kind of a nod to the comics. That's a nice nod to Aliens as well, with the facehugger up against the jar.
Yeah, and then you got the alien head, and obviously lots of other skulls that you can't see. But yeah. And then
I did turn up the brightness. There's a Triceratops skull. There is a jockey skull. This will keep in mind. This came out before Prometheus.
Yeah.
When they still thought that the fucking jockeys or the engineers looked like elephants.
And yeah, so it's gone from tiny to full size in what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
So yeah, they haven't even left Earth's orbit, and it's already gone from chest.
Yeah, that's what bugged me. Even with the scout ship detaching from the main one, I was like, wait, why the fuck is it just going straight back again? What the fuck?
Yeah, and then just crash lands and no one notices. But Mike, the real Fifth Beatle, is currently watching Coronation Street instead. No. This film is garbage. You can barely see the film.
In fairness to your friend who's watching Coronation Street, this is essentially a soap opera as well. This is Alien versus Predator versus Dawson's fucking Creek.
Yeah, there's a lot of teen drama in this. Fucking atrocious. It's about the state of the level I've heard about this reviews. Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Reading movies, I would have preferred if they were non-humanoid. This big fucking things. They're a bit kind of ridiculous in the comic, but still, to have them these big albino-looking fuckers, really ruins the mystique.
But hey, there we go. I'm glad I enjoyed the first AVP a lot. This one not so much. That's a common thing as well.
Honestly, there's aspects of this I enjoy. The Wolf Predator is one of them.
Yeah. And why is he called Wolf Predator?
He is a cleaner. He cleans up messes. He's based off Harvey Keitel's character from Pulp Fiction, Winston Wolfe.
Yes. So I've heard. Yes. Hi.
Come on, that's a softball question. Come on, Gard. Some fucking...
Right, so... Pred alien able impregnate is so dumb to give the queen over that any day. Yes, that does come up later on, doesn't it?
I don't hate the fucking. I hate the process, but I like. The thing is that Pred alien is turning into a queen. She's a Praetorian because of if you look at the skull, the skull is kind of like the same as an alien queen there. So.
And then we get the first child death in a Aliens film.
Well, Alien 3 fucking neutrons. So.
Well, yes. And there's an autopsy. So, yeah. And then, so yeah, they get face-hugged, and then within hours, it falls off, and then suddenly, instantly, aliens are out. But then we get the Predator homeworld called
Yautja Prime.
There was supposed to be scenes setting up the aliens world.
Homeworld, yeah, there was supposed to be them harvesting eggs, and they were going to be breaking into a hive to take the eggs.
But they saved that for the third film. Oh, there isn't one. Yes, if you want Aliens Watch Party, check out Marty in just about 2 hours.
Oh, I'm not doing an Aliens Watch Party. As I said before, it's a horror hot takes.
Oh, horror hot takes.
That's why I wanted to jump on. I've only done 3 tins for Alien Day, so I wanted to.
You've done your video of characters I've never heard of.
Oh, from the comics, yeah.
Yeah, comics and books and video games. So, did you play the video game of this on your PSP?
I have the video game of this. I have it for the PSP. And Gart, you know the way sometimes the video games of shit movies are actually superior? That's not the case with this. This is shit as well, but it's fun shit.
I have heard that just like walking around shooting.
Essentially. Reading movies, you're dead right. See, the 2 issues I have with these movies is it's set on Earth and it's set in contemporary times. The fact that the aliens made it to Earth, or the fact that the aliens were on Earth the whole time, delegitimizes everything Ripley went through in those first couple of movies. It's like, I gotta stop the aliens reaching Earth. Well, it turns out they're fucking in Antarctica in a fucking temple underneath the ground.
Yes. So since Prometheus, these are no longer canon, are they?
No. What? Okay, here's the fucking weird thing. Do you want to know the weird thing? They're not canon to the Alien movies, but they're still canon to the Predator movies.
For fuck's sake. Hello, Michael Myers. At least on Coronation Street, you can see what's going on. I did notice this. The daytime shots are dark as well. He is. It's like it's supposed to be set in 2004, which is the same as AVP. Oh, look, I got 2 copies, just in case. But
yes, the 30-year-old high schooler who's the pizza boy.
Yeah, and then there's the guy from It's Always Sunny, Cricket from Always Sunny.
Yeah.
I fancy a pizza every time now.
There's a couple of again, you can see where the budget is kind of pinched in this because it's all TV. Rico Alsworth's probably the biggest
24
actress from 24, yeah.
But yeah, it had a $40 million budget. It made 130 worldwide, so just not enough for a sequel, and it was slated to hell. But it came out Christmas Day 2007 in the States, and I think it was January 18th in the UK in 2008. So yeah, in Netherlands, it's AVP 2, Aliens vs. Predator 2 - Requiem is the full title.
Jesus.
Now, yes, because I know it's supposed to be underground and not much light, but still.
I get the likes in New York and stuff, but do small towns have these massive sewer systems? And a small town that has a community of homeless living underneath it? I don't know.
I don't know. Because, 1 minute it's a small town, next minute it's got a military base, a airport, a hospital with a helicopter.
Every fucking thing.
Yeah. Not based on the dude from... Oh, not based on Wolf from Gladiators. Done that one. Greetings, there's the professor. He was dissing me earlier, saying I wouldn't be showing anything because I can't see it. But yeah, he's right. Welcome, Professor. Hey, Drew. That's right. What's up? Yeah, we're getting into the teen drama now. So yeah, his brother's been away for 15 years or something. But
yeah, for Robert, there's a novelization of this. Okay. Well, there was basically it never got released, but I saw the fucking leaked novelization, and essentially it was Ricky who fucking committed the robbery, and Dallas took the rap for him.
Oh, Dallas, take a shot. As a reference.
Oh yeah.
Well, for some reason, the film starts with the motion tracker noise as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
For no reason. And then at the end, the guy's using a computer that's using the same sounds as Mother. That's 160 years later or something.
It's fucking weird. It's this blonde chick was James McAvoy's girlfriend in Wanted. You know the one Chris,
I missed it.
the one Chris Pratt is cheating on him with.
So yes, this is the Halloween 5 of the Alien and Predator franchise. Is it that good, is it? Now, a couple of years ago, Drum Dums did his own edit, well, own color correction, brightness correction version of the film. So if anyone wants a copy, you might still have it. But yeah, people are saying this is like a teen slasher, like Halloween 5.
Oh fuck, it is. It absolutely is. It goes with all the tropes and stuff.
Yeah.
But sadly, even in your fucking most, I'm not a fan of slashers. Even in your most fucking bargain bin slasher, there's a bit more personality to the characters than this.
Yeah, there's because it is written by the same guy that did the first Alien versus Predator. But I think he had Paul W. Ellis Anderson.
Yeah,
Did
Sean Solero? Sean Slin.
Yeah, something like that, isn't it? Yeah, Shane Solinero. That's him. I'm not going to lie, I was almost sure you would do this with the room lights off and we could only hear your voice, Carl. I forgot to do that. I was going to do that, Professor, when I was going solo, but Marty was very kind to join me. So I was going to sit in the dark saying, can you see the picture? So Marty ruined my big joke.
I apologize. In fairness, though, this movie just ruins everything. So it's really the movie's fault.
We got R-rated stuff going on. We got, as it says on the back, more blood, more guts, more gore. Although this is only the 15 version. Stevie's here. Hey, Stevie. He's watching the Battle Royale 4K.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't. The first film's great, but
yeah, I wasn't too gone on the second one.
I've only seen it once because I don't think it was worth watching twice. I've seen the first one a few times.
I think they try giving the second one tries giving a bit more of a backstory to Takeshi Miike, even though he's dead in the first one. He's a daughter, I think.
Oh yes, that's it. What do you want?
I was talking to Jen about this movie, and I was just saying one of the most ridiculous lines in it. Yeah. It's like, Eddie, people are dying. We need guns. And I was laughing, and Jen's like, well, sometimes that's a slogan for some small towns in America. So, like, you know.
Oh. So, yeah, kids going, oh, my chest hurts. And then, yes, this film goes so fast that.
Yeah, but it's very like the kid's reaction to his father being chest bursted is like.
Is that where you're at, the chest burst?
Yeah.
Because this is going a bit fast.
No, I can fast forward. Well,
yeah, I know you want. But yeah, you don't see the kid's chest burst. You just see the CGI alien, don't you? That's what was missing from the Arnie original family drama. See? It's not a perfect film. And then, yes, for some reason, she's allowed to take all her equipment home with her.
Like, yeah, can you really take like?
Yeah, you're allowed to take
night vision goggles.
I'm sure they're worth something to the government. Hey, there's Bob. Good to see you back, Demi. Do I sound like Demi Moore now? Oh, I can live with that. Sam Wheat.
That's the dude from fucking True Blood.
True Blood, yes. It was around this time, wasn't it? Because there's so much cut out of this film, which is mostly the drama. That they're supposed to be getting a divorce as well.
There's a couple of scenes with gore as well. There's another
Yeah.
character. First off, Dallas, in case anyone's wondering where they recognize him from, that's Steve Pascal's. He was in, was it Rescue Me with Dennis Leary?
Yeah, I never
He
saw
was
that.
one of the firemen in that.
Right.
There's also a little subplot with a dude working at a power plant who Kelly encounters with the daughter in a graveyard. And he starts waving a gun at her and her daughter, and the predator kills him. Sadly, the movie had the cheek to put the headstones of all the commandos from Predator on the graveyard, in the graveyard.
Yes, they threw my keys in the sewer. Bastards. Right, so tramps are done for. So where did this facehugger come from? I guess it's just loose on the ship.
Yeah, they escaped from the fucking stasis tubes.
Yeah. So I think we've got 3 tramps here.
And a dog. One of the scripts, we were supposed to get a runner alien. There was supposed to be a scene. It was never filmed, where a bunch of aliens had impregnated some of the dogs in the town, and they were supposed to chase after the APC. And we never got that.
So what? Yeah, so aliens coming around the corner. This thing. Because I can't tell which is the predator alien or the normal one.
Those fucking alien warrior costumes are so fucking shit as well. There's too much of a slant on the snout.
Right.
And they look rubbery. Again, ADI are fantastic, but you can only do so much with a budget, and on top of a bunch of fucking yahoos who can't shoot a film, you're fucked. Like,
Well, this is because you get to see the alien feet then and look daft.
Yeah. Again, they were trying to as well put forward the thing that this is kind of like a queen, because she slaps the shit out of the other alien that's there.
Because originally, the Predalien was supposed to be killed in the beginning, but then Fox executives like the idea.
We need a big bad. We need a big bad.
Not just generic aliens. Yes, nothing puts me off a movie more than characters you don't give a shit about. That is what they don't understand, isn't it? Executives. So that's why we got all these Godzilla Kong films with all this dead weight.
Well, no, do you know what? I saw Godzilla X Con and I had fun with it, because there was a little kid sitting next to me. I think it was his birthday. He was saying something about it in his birthday. He's like, "This is the best movie ever," and it dawned on me, this is a fucking Saturday morning cartoon. Dad, no, Warner Brothers finally copped on. They realized we don't have the legitimacy to make a fucking deep Godzilla or King Kong movie. We've nothing to say here. We've no fucking kind of metaphor. Let's just make a fucking Saturday morning cartoon for children. And it worked. I enjoyed it.
Suki. Yeah, so don't watch any movie with Requiem in the title. Well, even Requiem from a Dream is well received, but a horrible watch, apparently.
So instead of the Predator coming down, it's Jared Leto. He's just making the alien super uncomfortable. Sending them condoms and rat's tails and shit. Like,
oh, where are we? So yes, we're at the Predators.
A bit of nerdy trivia here. So in the background, there's a scene somewhere you can see skinned predators hanging up, but they didn't want to give the alien or the pred alien too many predator traits. So they used a color filter to hide the kind of luminescent blood. But you can see them. If you look hard enough, you can see the poor fuckers hanging up in the background.
Yeah, I did hear. Yeah, they kept them sort of half in, didn't they? Hang on, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I do like this Sherlock Holmesy shit he's doing here. Like whatever about the alien costumes, I think the wolf's costume is pretty fucking solid when you can see it. Originally, the extended version had a scene where he took off his mask and put on the dead predator's mask, and you got to see a look at his face. Again, I think I have a lot of problems with this movie. What stops me from hating this movie is the wolf's design. I'm a big Predator fanboy anyway, so it's gonna wolf's design and Ian White's performance. While not as good as fucking Kevin Peter Hall, it's fucking solid. It's a solid performance.
Yeah, he was in the AVP, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he also played the engineers in Prometheus.
Big lad, like me. Where did we get to? What's the professor? The writer must have been so proud of that. Look at me. I wrote an edgy movie because I unalived the kid and gave himself a pat on the back. Well, we haven't even got to the maternity ward yet. You only move the headstones. So yeah, we have the last scene in Predator 2 to blame for this.
Hey, I like Predator 2, and I like that scene.
Well, they wanted Danny Glover to be the sheriff of this town, didn't they? As the same character.
No. What was going to happen, right, is okay. So first off, everyone thinks that it was it was Predator 2 that kicked off the Alien vs Predator 2. Dark Horse Comics were out a year or two before Predator 2. I think they hit the shelves around the first time. Hey, Larry. The original cameo list for this was, right? The Bill Paxton was supposed to be the chef that got despined. Yes. Michael Biehn was going to be part of the Navy SEAL squad that catches them outside the woods. And the Baldwin that's not related to the Baldwins was supposed to be Garber from Predator 2. He was supposed to be the one who gave Francisco Yips Miss Yutani the plasma caster at the end.
Yes, because they wanted, they wanted Bill Paxton because he's been in all the sequels, Predator 2, Aliens, so he could have been an AVP too, but allegedly his calendar didn't allow for it.
No, fuck that. He was like, no, these are fucking yahoos. I'm not getting involved. Yeah, I'm with Larry. Wolf is the best legit character in this movie.
Yeah, they didn't need all these dodgy. I had to take a long break to give me a chance to look at my new profile picture. Oh, it's very nice. I see that as Equalizer. Very nice. Yes, Requiem for a Dream is pretty grim. Yeah, I've heard that. I've never seen it or wanted to. No, I've just realised. The poster in the background says, let's remove that a second. April 15th. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, straight to DVD and Blu-ray on. Because it was a Christmas Day release in America on 2007. So it didn't take long to get to Blu-ray. I've heard Battle Royale 2 Requiem is grimmer. Yeah, they probably went all out for that one. Not a film for my first day back. Well, if you're around tomorrow, we got Remo, Unarmed and Dangerous.
I don't know if it would have been much better, but there was an interesting idea instead of this. Essentially, the sequel was going to take place in Afghanistan with a Predator ship crashing into caves run by the Taliban. The facehuggers get loose, and a squad of army rangers are caught between a Predator and a hive of aliens. The script was done up, and Fox was like, yeah, we're not giving you money for that. However, it did get turned into a comic, an exclusive comic called AVP Sandtrap that came with the box set collection of this, all the Predator movies, all the Alien movies, and 2 McFarlane statues.
Which is the comic with Dutch's brother in?
Okay, so that's the original Predator comic. They brought him back actually for the new Marvel run, and it's pretty good so far. But the original one it was very Days of Our Lives. Dutch has a twin brother who looks exactly the same as him, and he's a New York cop.
Yep. Oh, so here we go. We found some skin.
Who fucking does that in the fucking sewer? I know he's got a stick and like the sheer ability that he was able to find these fucking keys as well.
Oh, I froze for a second. Well, yeah, Sue goes around sewers anyway. Is it better or worse that there are no memorable human characters and only legit character in Wolf? As the writers. Predator is awesome, but it was a catalyst for bad things to come.
One other compliment I gotta give this is, between this and Prey, I think they're the best cloak effects I've seen. I think anyway.
Which one's got the best?
I think either this or Prey has the best effects on the cloak.
Okay. Because yeah, I guess. Oh, because yeah, when the Predator kills, why does the Predator kill the policeman? He's running away like a chicken. He's not a threat.
Okay, so yeah, I have an issue with this. Okay, so the wolf is there to cover stuff up. He doesn't want any witnesses. Then why does he leave the skinned fucking corpse up for fucking people to find? I'm like at a stretch, Predator's going to Predator?
That's the only thing. Because originally they wanted to show him being skinned alive, and then mention it in the autopsy that his voice was so, because he was screaming so much, he lost his voice. But yeah, then they thought that's a bit too dark. But why did they skin them in the first place? They don't keep the skins.
It's like you're trying to cover something up. Hey, good thing I covered this up. Now I'll just leave this evidence of some other fucking shit going on.
Yeah, there's a big bloodied man hanging there and his guts are on the floor.
Like, one could theorize, oh, maybe if I leave a warning, people won't come near these woods and let me fucking operate. But at the same time,
yeah, what's going on? Oh, there's the cloaking. There's the eyes flash. Quick, take a shot. I did that over this. Oh, everyone's hating on this film. I chose the wrong one. Is this going to be a standard fight or another bug hunt? Yes. What were the other bug hunts in the Aliens films then?
I have a novel, Aliens, it's called Aliens Bug Hunt, and it shows what some of the other things the Marines had to go up against.
Yes, Predator versus Taliban. Can't fathom why that didn't get the go-ahead. Yeah, so this is morning in a coffee shop, and they've got the lights on and everything. You still can't see who's who.
I don't want to wait for my life to be. Okay, I won't say too much. I don't want to get you DMC'd.
Yeah, that's too good. Yeah, you see one of those things running around, you can count me out. Obviously, everyone thought I was going to watch Aliens tonight. Don't think Prey was quite as amazing as some seem to think, but it was refreshing and watchable in spite of the silly bear CGI.
I respect your opinion, Michael. It's yours to have, and I enjoyed it. I think it was Yeah, I know it was refreshing. I think it was a shot in the arm that the
It
franchise
was.
needed.
Hopefully. But it's been how many years now?
Since Prey 2, I think 2002.
Okay, so there's been no news on the horizon because it keeps saying Predators, Samurais, Predator,
We're
World
getting
War One.
we're getting a movie called Predator Badlands. Trachtenberg's doing that.
Right.
No idea what it could be. Um, there's a theory it might be set in the future, and they might be integrating a part that was from Predators from 2010 and stuff that's going on in the comics at the moment.
Okay. So yeah, this is Daytime in the Woods, and in the 2-disc extreme edition of this mess, in the behind the scenes, the cinematographer, the lighting guy keeps saying it's too dark. We need more lights. They kept getting ignored. People complained about the first film being too bright in a pyramid that has no lighting. I can't believe this is Ray Adams. So yeah, why skin him alive? Because he'd already gutted him with his hand knives. The world's most useless sheriff.
So this is essentially a Colorado town. Okay. Very yokel based.
Set in
What are
Colorado, but
the
filmed in
chances?
Toronto.
Yeah, what are the chances of a Hispanic gentleman being the head of law enforcement in a Colorado town? I'm not saying it's impossible, but I can kind of understand why no one takes him seriously.
Yeah, he's the only diverse character in it. Maybe we should have watched Split Second instead.
There was two other characters that were completely removed from this called Curtis and Kendra, a teenage brother and sister. They were essentially two more kids that would die when the nuclear bomb was dropped. And the execs were like, stop killing fucking children. So the characters were completely removed.
Also, the balls of this movie ripping off the ending of Resident Evil Apocalypse.
There's plenty of towns that have been nuked in fucking movies before.
But maybe it was a dig at Paul W.S. Anderson. Arnie had similar complaints with the lighting when he did End of Days. That is another dark film. Peter Hyams usually does bright films. I guess Outland's quite dark. To be honest, I have not watched an Alien film since the third one, and that one put me off. I imagine I've not missed much. Same with Predator. I've only watched the first two. Yeah. That's what we had. Alien Resurrection, the two AVP films, Alien, Prometheus
Covenant, and we've Romulus coming out.
Oh, yes. The Savior.
Oh, I don't know about that. I got someone who taught me some stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah. Exactly. It's going to be interesting.
If they do what I hear what they're going to do, they're going to be like, really? No, really?
Fuck it, go for spoilers. Spoilers, people. Is it the one about they've captured the alien from the original Alien film?
There's that, and there's also talk of Ian Holm coming back.
Holy shit. I didn't know that
via Tarkin from Rogue One.
No, don't.
Now, if you want to bring back Ash, have it that his head's... Did you remember the way Bishop was in Alien 3? Have him just fucking decimated and he's a visage and a voice, maybe.
Yeah.
But don't do the fucking... Don't do
that
the
character's
fucking
going to be in it
thing,
a while if he's going to be in it. Michael Myers has only seen 1, 2, and 3 and never properly watched 4, then gave up. I guess, yeah. I can't give you a good reason to come back to them.
I love 3. I will.
Which cut?
Oh, the work, not the work print edition, the extended edition. It is not called the director's cut. Fincher will not put his fucking name to that movie.
Because we will get a recreation of that later on.
Michael Myers, essentially, it's the same model android. It's basically the Hyperdyne android would all look like Ian Holm.
Right. I was trying to think he was still alive or not. Don't mind Alien 3. It's better than this tripe. Well, do they still have tripe in the butcher shops? I don't know. Because it's gross.
Actually, fun segue alien fact. Some of the egg was decorated with tripe in the original Alien. I think they called it Nottingham lace. I think that's the term for the tripe they used, Nottingham lace.
Ugh, probably gross. Stank. So yeah, Predator can hold 2 aliens and no problem.
The fucking power glove. I forgot about the fucking stupid power glove.
Yes, there you go. See.
Oh,
now we're playing with power. And yeah,
real power.
The drains. And no one's noticed these people or noise or anything.
Yeah, the cars are moving in the background and the fucking ground is exploding and there's big fucking dreadlock monsters coming out of the fucking sewer system.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't like the Brody one at all.
Oh, I love 2010's Predators.
I'm 50-50 on it. There's bits I like and bits I don't like. Some of it's good. The version with the cow. Right, because yeah, there's a dog or a cow, isn't it?
Yeah, no, in the extended version, it comes out of the oxen that they use to pull the EV out of the ground. The thing is, it's obvious certain video game companies and stuff got to see that cut of the movie back in the day, because when you look at the NES game and the Super NES game, there's abattoir sections in the background of the video game.
Right, so here's where the Bill Paxton cameo would be.
Yeah.
So then we got the dead deputy's wife, pregnant wife, who's going to have a very bad day again. She thought it couldn't get worse. So why does the Predator rip out the chef's back?
Well, okay, so again, it's going back. They wanted to try. That was actually that shot was actually a lot further away, but the execs were like, we can't give it too many Predator traits. But that's been in the comics and games that they've pulled out spines. Pred aliens have pulled out spines.
Yeah. And
ironically, that's that actress's favorite movie.
Here we go. Close up of the face. Take a shot. Yeah, the puppets or whatever they are, just off. The Pred alien works, but because yeah, it seems to implant the eggs and then they seem to burst out straight away. Right, where am I? What's this? Alien 3 had a decent idea, had potentials, but went down the hill.
Okay, Gart, this is your stream. I'm not going to go on a tirade about how Alien 3 is fantastic, because the fact remains it didn't have a solid director, didn't have solid script, had some of the best fucking acting from the franchise in the fucking movie, and had one of the coolest designs of Xenomorph ever. And also, if someone says the CGI was shit, I'm going to fucking land them. That wasn't CG. That was puppetry. That was a go motion puppet. Some of the best fucking go motion you could ever fucking do. Sorry.
Yeah, people call it CGI, but yeah, it is just.
Ironically, there was CG in it when the alien's dome cracks when Ripley douses it with water. That was a computer effect.
But yeah, the running on the ceiling and all this is a composite.
It's a rod puppet.
And then, sadly, they didn't use the Greyhound, the Whippet.
I love that. It's like
Distant.
I like this scene here. It's just it's been a while since we gotten like a decent head bite.
Yeah, straight to the helmet. No problem. So is it? So yeah, why do they kill some people and some people they take back to the lair?
My guess is, like in the video games and shit, right? When you're playing as the alien, and again, I'm going on expanded lore, so if people want to say I'm talking bollocks, they're probably right. But the theory is right. So a potential threat will be highlighted in red. So an average male, maybe they're wearing armor, maybe that guy's helmet made him look like a soldier or something like that.
Right.
That's why he killed him. Whereas if it's a human, small human being or a feral human or frail human being, highlighted in blue, take him back.
There you go. Because they seem to build their own little sticky base very quickly by the end of this. Alien 3 is full of horny business, and it's still better than the new films. I like Resurrection 2. Hang on. I'm sorry. There's sexy ladies. Oh, it's dropped again. There we go. My connection seems to be getting weak. Right. Try tripe once. It's fucking rank. Yes. My mother used to feed the dogs.
Gart, this woman doesn't even have her underwear coordinated. This is bullshit.
No, she said I couldn't choose. I didn't know which suit to choose. So a complete mismatch.
Dude, that's a red flag. Get out of there right now, Ricky.
Abort. She's not worth it. Fiddled with STDs.
Like, and then her boyfriend just turns up with two fucking dudes.
She knew what she was doing. I think. What's this? Bob said. I do like a film from the 80s. It's called Alien Predators, also known as Mutant 2. Great low budget fodder. Yeah, I saw that a few weeks ago or months ago. But
Bob, if you like that movie, check out a fantastic schlock piece of shit called fucking Night Beast. I love Night Beast.
You and your bloody Night Beast.
It can't close its mouth. It screams like a madman and it murders people. Yet it wears trousers and can use a laser gun. So it obviously has some form of intellect. It's just bizarre. I once done a review on Night Beast, and I compared Night Beast to Predator's special cousin who has to get the special bus to school because he was kept in the fucking attic eating fucking applesauce. Because his cousins, its parents were cousins and they were a little too friendly. That's
Michael's main gripe with Alien 3 is that they kill off some of the best characters too early. That did upset a lot of people.
One character I think they should have kept alive a bit longer in Alien 3 was actually Charles Dance. He was fucking brilliant.
Yeah. I think there's a reference to his death in this, isn't there?
They shouldn't have killed Noopsy so early.
Yeah. They wanted to shock people, I guess. I've seen Alien Predators. Think it was Darren Sarafin who did Gunman and Terminal Velocity. 2 excellent films as well. Oh, here you go. The aliens in the pool. And a very awkward swimming alien shot. Get out of the pool. No shit. Help me. Yeah, this is where it goes all slasher movie. Alien 3 is awesome, says Horror Cat Dad. He's biased as much as you are.
Larry's on my payroll. Larry's a legend.
I thought there was one digital shot of it later or when it's running about.
No, definitely not.
It's just the way they've lit it when it's it's fake, doesn't it? But yeah, bite to the helmet. Oof, ow. Do you think killing Ripley in the ending of Alien 3 was good or bad?
I think it was good, but I think Resurrection undermined it.
Yeah.
I done a stream last night talking Resurrection. For Trash Fire, Alien Day Trash Fire with Jen,
How
and
dare you say Resurrection's trash?
no, we actually decided it wasn't a trash fire, but we also decided it was. Its problem is it's not a trash fire, but it's too French.
It's very
Very
it's too
French.
European, isn't
Very
it?
French movie. Jean-Pierre Jeunet got all his garlicky fingers all over that franchise now.
Yeah. Remember Nightbeast's good schlocky sci-fi horror from the video Nasty Age. There you go. Oh, the old kid. Oh, there's a monster outside. There's no monster here. Bang. Yeah, this is your new Ripley as well.
Okay, I'm going to say something. And I'm not trying to be a dickhead. We had Ripley. Ripley was amazing, but
it was a butt.
I think, and it's not me saying, "Oh, movies are fucking too woke and stuff." We've had Ripley. We've had Elizabeth Shaw. We've had Daniels in fucking Alien Covenant. I think if you keep on trying to cast a female lead in an alien movie, they're just going to be stuck in the shadow of Sigourney Weaver. Yeah. Have a male lead, I think.
Yeah, time for a change.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, because they're just doing the same character.
Yeah, it's you've hobbled yourself before you've even stepped out of the chair.
Yeah, can't make an alien movie. Has to have a strong female lead with short brown hair. Where are we? Oh, the acting got me off in Alien 3. I mean, I can't take Brian Glover.
Way, Brian Glover's fucking brilliant, man. That's your opinion, Bob. I'm not going to. I thought he was fantastic in that. I love Brian Glover anyway.
Well, yes, from Bottom and American Werewolf.
It brought a smile to my face as well, because I had Alien 3 for the Game Boy, the original Game Boy, and you get an 8-bit kind of picture of Brian Glover doing his rumor control.
I was gonna say this is rumor control.
Yeah. I love that. But he's brilliant. He's brilliant in Kiss. He was brilliant in fucking American Werewolf in London.
Yeah,
he's just an all-round fucking brilliant actor.
But I can understand that. Monster in the Closet from Troma also has a xenomorph-inspired monster. It always has its big ass mouth open and a little monster head pops out. Stealing ideas. Professor might be right with this screen. I could turn the TV off and no one would notice, would they? Because where are we? Just the famous.
This is they're in the locker room, I think.
Yeah. Blood everywhere. Charles Dance is awesome. Big mistake killing him off halfway through.
Yeah.
Halloween 5. Yes, that's another one that's quite French. That is true. Yes, the Rottweiler himself. Good evening, Mr. Rottweiler. Yes. Where's these loonies?
Another fun fact for you, Gart. Originally, David Fincher was a big Whitney and I fan, and Clemens was not meant to be played by Charles Dance. He was supposed to be played by Richard E. Grant, so therefore you would have had the trifecta of Paul McGann, Richard E. Grant, and Ralph Brown, who played 85.
IQ. What was it? Yes, because I was with Nail the other night. Still good. But yeah, that would have been, I don't know if that would have worked or not to win his favor. Yeah,
Professor, sorry about this dude, I can't pronounce
Macabro.
Charles S. Dutton is fucking brilliant in that. He's cool. Yeah. The speech he gives, and he's brilliant. I watched, it was the most anti-Cosby TV show I'd ever seen, and it was brilliant. I used to confuse it with the one that Urkel turned up, Family Matters, but no, it's way better than that as well. It's called Rock. He's in a TV show called Rock. If you get a chance, check it out. He was the lead in that.
Yeah, he is good in everything. Oh, here we go. What's happening? Oh, the old Predator's repairing himself and screaming when he does it wrong.
That would be cool. I always love the scenes where the Predator's using his medical equipment. This would be better if you could see what the fuck he's fucking doing.
He's fluorescent. You can see everything.
He's stapling himself up.
Yeah. Oh, everyone's leaving town.
Yeah, so there was supposed to be another deleted scene where the basically they had to remove the highway slaughter scene because Kendra and Curtis were in it. The two characters that had to be removed completely. Basically, there'd be gridlock, and the xenomorphs just started pulling people out of their cars.
Her stomach was gone, and she's dead. Someone needs to do a count of alien count on this, on how many facehuggers there have been, and how many aliens are born, and how many aliens get killed.
I would, but I can't see how many there actually fucking are.
Yeah. Because apparently even headlights and torchlights they've darkened for this.
I love that fucking line. Eddie, people are dying. We need guns.
We even get to the chopper. Yeah, so they got two people in the gun shop that lose their heads.
Yes, Michael Myers, Kramer versus Kramer.
Yes, it's got a nude Beth Williams in it, or her name is from Poltergeist.
Have you seen the Family Guy, Kramer versus Predator? You can't just fuck yourself and take the child into the jungle whenever you want. He's my kid too, and it just shoots Dustin Hoffman in the face.
The Rock was amazing. The episode where he confronts a drug dealer beats anything Cosby did. I can tell you that. There you go. Charles Dance is like Frank Langella, great actor, but always seems to be starring crap and/or movies which flopped on their ass.
Oh yes, we're getting take a shot. We're getting the hey, the Marines are about to be attacked by aliens scene.
This thing writes itself. People would say AI wrote it if they brought this out now.
Some of the scenes with the alien being killed by some of the machine guns are actually from a later scene, because originally the characters come by the massacre on the freeway, and again that was where the runners were supposed to turn up, and Kelly was supposed to get on the 30 caliber machine gun.
Yeah, I saw a clip of that earlier
in the trailer. Ironically, that isn't the only Predator movie that cut a scene out involving a 30 caliber machine gun being taken out of the movie, but in the trailer, because in The Predator, Nebraska, fucking Trevante Rhodes' character is seen on a fucking 30 caliber machine gun, and that scene's never in the movie.
Yeah, there's a cut we'll never see.
And I'm so lucky Jen's my girlfriend, because I'll probably never get anyone if they see this fucking stream. Loser!
Play with your toys.
No. Jen's awesome because she likes schlock as well as me.
Porn schlock.
We have to. She wants to watch Necromantic for her birthday.
Oh Christ!
Of all the movies.
Well, there was that film called Kissed, wasn't it, where a woman gets off with dead bodies, but
yeah. Oh no, like Jen's fucking seen much worse as well.
But yeah, I'll take this over The Predator. Yeah, there's a lot of problems with The Predator. I done that. Stripper versus Zombies was good. Cockneys versus Zombies was good. Right, so. Oh, yeah, the Predator was such a disappointment. Yes, it was.
Oh,
And then when they
Jesus.
had the Iron Man suit turn up, that made it just worse.
Oh, Garth, what if I told you that was the best of a four worst case scenarios?
Well, that was true. Yeah, what were we having? Newt, Arnold, and Ripley or something.
Ripley
wasn't it?
and an alien egg.
And then those were your choices. Oh, Kramer. Okay, I will give you that one. There you go. But yeah, there's lots of Batman versus Superman. There's lots of. I'm trying to think of any others. Yes, should have done a RoboCop versus Terminator. Yeah, there's a video game.
It was a comic first by Dark Horse Comics.
Yeah,
Frank Miller wrote it, and then it was a video game for the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's a match made in heaven. Been no good Predator movie since Predator 2. The Predator was almost unwatchable.
The Predator and these two are the ones I'm not fans of. I like Predator, Predator 2, Predators and Prey. I like them.
Yeah. But yeah, they just can't recapture the magic of the originals.
No.
And now we're going to go and kill babies in this thing. I see Rocky versus Drago was a good re-edit.
I don't know, Bob McCall. When they took out the romantic subplot with Paulie and that robot, it just, it wasn't the same for me, man, okay?
Oops. Refresh. Oh, Kissed. Yeah, it was PG compared to Necromantic. I can believe that. She likes Schlock and wants to see Necromantic. Hold on to it because there's few people like that. Yes.
Oh, I intend to, sir. I intend to.
And she buys him toys. Predator dogs, for fuck's sake. Yeah, well, they used them in the Predators, didn't they?
The one in the thing is, we got cool Predator hounds in Predators. The Hellhounds, I thought they were fucking cool.
But yeah, making one a dummy because he gets shot in the head.
And giving it dreadlocks. It's like, no, fucking, why does it have to look like the Predator? Oh, yeah, there's a whole story behind that, which I'm not getting into.
We'll get to that next time. I don't know if I have. No, I don't have Predators. Could what have happened? They were both from Orion. Yeah, I guess the money ran out. That would have to be a big budget.
Well, actually, Garth, do you know when fucking Orion started circling the trade? Was it 1990? It was
about that, wasn't it? Yeah, because like RoboCop 3
was Cyborg. Was Cyborg one of their last movies?
I think so, was it? I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's definitely very early 90s they went. The bottom. Well, because was it 1990 was RoboCop 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Polly and the Real Girl. They kept threatening to do Pinhead versus Myers. Yeah, that wouldn't work. That would have been silly. Chucky versus Leprechaun. Oh, here we go. The alien's in a room full of people. And then gets cut in half.
It's a trap. Oh, and the two fucking stoners. I did enjoy the bit where he fucking dual reels and just fucking decaps the two fucking stoners.
Yeah. Everyone got a good kick out of it.
Terrorists have attacked Gunnison? Fuck off.
Oh, pop quiz, hot shots. Who wins a fight between Predator dogs and the Gamma dogs from Ang Lee's Hulk? Bloody hell. That was a slap when I saw those dogs in Hulk. Oh, the guy gets acided on in his face. Not that you can tell. I think
that's another bit I enjoy because their man's an asshole. I do like the effect of the fucking sizzling.
Yeah, I'm sure the count is off here of how many aliens there are now.
I don't think the directors even know. It's like, I can't tell. Why?
No,
We
I
turned
guess they
out all the
probably just,
lights and we can't see how many's out
yeah,
there.
we'll just say that one's all right. Although,
Actually, another fun fact about this movie, there was almost none. Someone stole the costumes. Someone
oh
stole a
shit,
bunch of the alien costumes. They got them back when the fucking Egypt put them up on eBay for sale.
genius. So here we go. Yeah, so all the ladies are just flatlined and are covered in goo because they're encased already, and no one noticed in hospital. When I met my wife, one of our first dates was a movie party for Predator 87. Needless to say, that's when she knew she was the one.
Larry, you romantic motherfucker, you.
Oh, forgot about Prey. Still haven't seen it. Definitely worth a watch.
Yeah.
It is an improvement. It's low budget, so you have to forgive it that. And the gun thing makes no sense.
It doesn't unless they came down and murdered the entire fucking tribe. And also I still love it. I'm like, okay, there needs to be an explanation about that gun.
Yeah, someone thought it'd be a good idea, but didn't think it through.
Yeah, I don't like the fact as well that it has negated one of my favorite fucking historical Predator comics, 1715, which shows how originally that Predator got that gun.
Yeah, it's completely unnecessary. Is it Robert Joy, the actor here? Who was, like you said, was supposed to be
Robert
Stephen
Joy.
Baldwin.
He was in the remake of The Hills of Eyes. He was also in. He was the private detective in The Dark Half who gets his fucking dick cut off and shoved up his mouth, if I'm not mistaken.
He was in Land of the Dead.
Yeah. Yeah. He's the dude his face is burnt. Yeah.
He's in Death Wish 5. Gets killed with a football because of his dandruff.
Yeah.
And then CSI Miami, I think he was the coroner.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's lots of stuff he's done. We're not going to nuke you. Just head to town, the center of town.
The government don't lie to people.
Like those cute little graboid offshoots they had in Tremors too. Yeah,
Were they the ass blasters? No, the ass blasters were the flying ones.
Yeah, because the Tremors tried everything new, didn't they? Every film had a different version.
Yeah.
With no explanation. They do this now. So here we go. Here's the RV run.
As I said before, there was supposed to be a scene involving a bunch of runner xenomorphs chasing it. But ADI were like, yeah, we'll do it. Wait, you're giving us how much? Yeah, we're not doing
it. Does anyone have any whippets?
That would have been brilliant. And you know what? The movie's so dark, it may have actually
it would work,
worked.
Wouldn't it? Oh, here we go. Something is happening.
Oh, he's taking off his shoulder cannon and he's making a plasma shotgun.
All interchangeable parts. Hello, Dabba. Become a musician. Mars and Jason. Now that would have been cool. Yeah, 2 silent killers would work. Everyone has found their perfect movie mate except Paul Macabro, who watches crappy fun movies all alone. Oh, you got your lovely bony lady.
You'll find someone, dude. Don't worry. Don't worry. There's like fucking, there's plenty of options out there.
Yeah. Didn't Orion come back? The two-part Shakur movie, Gang Rated. I'm sure it's Orion, and that was 1997.
Maybe it was. I thought it fucking disappeared a lot earlier, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, maybe they held the rights or something, and that. But that was in production or something stupid.
A lot of fucking defunct studios made a comeback for a while and disappeared again. Do you remember fucking Hammer? Hammer were back for a while. They done
Oh yes,
The Woman in Black and Wakewood and a remake of Let the Right One In. And then they disappeared.
yeah.
They went under and they're coming back again for the Eddie Izzard fucking Jekyll movie.
Oh yes. Well, they came back in the 90s as well. Was it with the Mummy, with Christopher Lee and stuff like that?
Someone fucking told me as well. They were one of the financiers of On the Buses. Did you fucking know that? Yeah, I think it's in my book, my Hammer, my Decades of Hammer book.
Makes sense.
They done that, and they done a bunch of sex comedies and pirate movies as well.
But yeah, I guess maybe it wasn't under the Hammer banner. Hellraiser 4 had a Cenobite dog, did it?
Every slasher kind of monster had to have fucking. Do you remember the Wishmaster had a fucking monster dog?
No.
Inside in the fucking when your one got transported inside in the fucking Ruby or whatever, he had some kind of weird skinless dog.
Yes, now that rings a bell. Yes, when he's inside the Ruby. Miles versus Pinhead. Watch party. Oh, are you doing Alien Sega Genesis? How many? I like Aliens, the arcade game, and Alien 3, the shooter.
Yeah. Alien 3, the gun. Ah, yeah. It's like, okay, so first off, there's about 1,000 aliens on the Sulaco. Then you land and you're fighting robots. Gareth, you remember all those fucking advanced robots in Alien 3?
I do, yes.
And then the tank, the hover tank called the Iron Tortoise.
You don't remember those? That's the assembly cut.
Must have plumb fucking slipped my fucking mind. Although, considering how many fucking scripts and cuts there was of Alien 3, there was probably a script where, like, yeah, there's a great battle tank. That's a security system.
Yeah, definitely. Where are we? Yeah, Dimension owned both at the time, don't they?
Mm.
Was that Michael Myers and Pinhead? Was it Hellraiser and Pinhead? There you go. I liked Prey, great movie. Yes, Amber Midthunder is very cute. That does help the film a lot.
Yeah.
Where the hell? I can't even make out where we are anymore.
We're in the APC. Dallas is handing out flak jackets. Not that really matters because, you know, they're aliens.
Yeah, who can fly the army girl can fly the helicopter. Yeah, because somehow the whole hospital's been turned into an alien hive already.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, he was in Death Wish. Bronson kills him with a football bomb. Yeah, Dark Half isn't bad. I do like that. Ass Blasters was Tremors 3. Myers versus Jason versus Freddy versus Jason. Oh, I'm sorry. Preferred Myers versus Jason to Freddy versus Jason. That makes more sense. Oh, Hammer did do On the Buses movies.
Thank you, Michael Myers. I appreciate that, man. I knew.
Yes, thank you. I guess it wasn't under the Hammer banner, though. Just the same producers, maybe. Oh, it's all deleted scenes.
Oh, the tank. Yeah, the hover tank.
Elm Street 4, a dog that resurrects Freddy with fiery dog piss. That is also true. Yes, and she's very striking in person as well. Are you showing off there, Larry? Has he met her?
He's flexing. Okay, I'm about to go on a tirade. Yes, there was a scenario where I'm sorry, Garth. I'll stop. I'll go really quick. Right, Vincent Ward wrote a script where it was a bunch of Mennonite monks who lived in a space station made of wood. I don't know how the fucking science of that works. It was essentially going to be In the Name of the Rose in space.
Ooh.
And a couple of them elements made it to the final version. And yeah, it made no sense scientifically, but the concept was fantastic. And Giger was on board with it as well, because the new xenomorph was going to have a head like a pipe organ. So when it ran, wind went through it and made it sound like fucking a choir. I don't know what the fuck.
Something scary. I can't tell where I am on either version right now.
Yeah, this is where the hospital is the biggest offender. I literally can only see the outline of a person's face here.
Yeah, I can't match up where part of the film we're at. Although this bit does have my favorite kill with the.
Oh, the chick gets cut in half with the shuriken.
Yeah. Although she only gets impaled in the PG 50.
Yeah, in the extended cut, her like bottom torso just fucking drops.
But yeah, she gets in the way. Bless her. Yes, we're monks. We're in that scene where you can't see shit. Yeah,
that's called the entire movie, Michael. That's
because I forgot cricket. Rickety Cricket turns back up, and then just gets taken out. I'm sure Holiday on the Bus actually says Hammer and opening titles. Yeah, I've obviously never noticed, but I only watched them all 3 of the films last year, the year before. Good God, they took the whole "what you can't see is scary" away way too far. Did they ever fix this in any release? No. Drum Dums made his own fix to the where he
I don't even think that worked. So like you can turn the brightness up as much as you want, but even then,
you have to do a lot, and it's so dark. There's nothing to reveal behind it, so it just comes up as black. Oh, there you go. He's skewered. So yeah, that not Dallas. What he says, Ricky was supposed to die after he gets impaled here.
Nice. Okay, I do like some of the stuff the wolf is doing in this scene that you can see, where he's like just fucking going to town.
Him alive because he was so popular. Oh, I'm gone again. There you go. Oh, keep dropping out. I'm guessing the budget got in the way of the wooden planet.
The budget. Yeah, I'd say the budget was, but there was also a group of execs that started fighting with Ward and themselves. And Ward got really pissed because he was made sit outside for 3 hours, brought in and then told, "Yeah, we're going to keep your idea, but we want you to change this, and this." But it's essentially still their idea.
Right. So yes, they had to have a chopper. Because he was also supposed to say, "If it bleeds, we can kill it," but luckily they cut that bit out.
No, Jesus.
I guess and they don't have the. It was never supposed to say, "You want ugly motherfucker." Because there's a bit in a minute where the guy's sitting down, and then an alien comes over him, and then he.
Yeah, do you know what that reminded me? That reminded me of Terminator 3D, Terminator 2 3D. Remember where Arnie shoots the fucking Terminator and the skull goes flying? It looked like this was before the 3D fucking craze, right, Gert?
Yeah. How does it not piss acid all over him? Because he shoots it right up where he is.
Lucky shot, I guess. There's a lot of that going around in this fucking
There is
movie.
A lot of that going on. There's only certain people get acid on them. Right. And then someone explained how I don't like this movie yet. 3 versions of it. Who does that other than Gareth? I mean, yes. Well, yeah, like I said, I got 2 versions of the original. Although this never came out on VHS, did it? No. I've only got 1 of this that I know of.
Do you want an extended edition version? Because I got gifted another one. If you want it, I'll send it to you for nothing.
It's very kind of you. Probably cost you a fortune in postage.
But
yes, Mike, Because this one, all it has is deleted scene is a special feature. One scene. Otherwise, I guess. Because, yeah, everyone forgets that Walter Hill produced the first Alien and every Alien film since, didn't he?
Yeah.
But so some of this is his fault. Might not have noticed Hammer Titles is pretty close to the bit where the girls' knockers fall out at the start. Yeah, exactly. There you go. That's obviously why I didn't notice. Maybe people that made this are huge Spinal Tap fans, and they wanted a movie based on the black cover. How much more black can this be? None too black.
Well, in fairness, the Predator does do a lot of Spinal Taps in the movies.
Yeah. Oh, right. We're taking off. No, we've got to wait for him. And he's being... Oh, here it goes. It's right above him. Yeah, because it shoots up, like you said, these skull.
Again, it reminds me of Terminator 2 3D, where it's like something that was made for a 3D conversion or a fucking ride.
Boom. What's going on? He's knocked over by the Predators here.
I have a collector's card of that scene, and it looks like a giant fire alarm is next to him. The Predator. I don't know why. It just looks like there's a giant fire alarm just next to him.
Oh, yeah, and his whip seems to be able to cut aliens up.
Well, that's okay. Another cool thing. It's a tail. The whip is a tail.
I was thinking it was a tail, but it's very long. Plus, he stands on an alien's head and squishes it, and blood goes out, acid goes everywhere. Oh, the only minor problem with Alien 3, not for me, but the general audience, is combine the idea of having prisoners and monks. Novelization manages to balance it better.
Yeah. Alan Dean Foster is a fucking wizard when it comes to doing movie novelizations.
That's the only one I've got, I think.
He stopped doing movie novelizations for a while, Garth, because of Alien 3. He didn't want to kill off Hicks and Newt, and he got depressed, so he stopped writing adaptations of movies.
Yeah, don't they have If It Bleeds?
They do.
Yeah. I'm trying to... One Fox property I always thought deserved a few more movies was The Fly. Yeah, the old ones had 2 or 3 films, didn't they?
Yeah. And then the Cronenberg one had a sequel with Eric Stoltz.
Yeah, that poor dog. Puts me off watching the film again. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing Walter Hill will be into. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he just collects a paycheck more than anything.
Okay, see, here's the thing. This Predator, it's an abomination. You don't need to fight it fairly. This thing is a mistake. It's not a noble warrior. It's not a noble enemy. No. Just stab it in the fucking head with your spear and be done with it.
Yeah, it doesn't need the very slow removal while the thing waits for you to get undressed.
I do love the look of the wolf, though. The scarred up face and stuff.
Yeah, because is it scarred because of acid or something? I can't remember.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well reading movies. He wanted to do a version where Newt was survived and she was in a coma.
But how would they know she had an alien in her? Billy getting his Spinal Tap in the first one always used to be cut out of the ITV version. Yeah, I guess there's a lot cut out of the ITV version of the first film. Oh, so yeah, the Predator and the skewer. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
something.
that's a cool scene. I like that. The two of them mortally wounding each other. I like that.
Yeah, and then here comes the saviors.
Arr. If you want to make another kind of alien reference, Dan O'Bannon done Return of the Living Dead, and in Return of the Living Dead, the entire town is nuked at the end as well.
That is true. Since when has that ever worked? It's got to be done from orbit. That's the only way to be sure. Yeah, Xenomorph ain't waiting for a fair fight.
Yeah, that annoyed the shit out of me as well. It's like this thing is not going to wait for you.
Yeah, there we go.
I think Michael Myers put it right though. This completely ripped off the end of fucking Resident Evil 2 or Nemesis or whatever the fuck they called it.
Oh yes, that's it. Is it Apocalypse, the second one?
Yeah, Apocalypse, I think.
Yeah, I can never remember which order they go
They
in.
all fucking blur together.
Yeah, exactly. And then
Resident Evil, aka I need to keep my missus in work.
Yeah, they never continue the story. They just
continuity. What's that?
Much like Resident Evil 2, how did they survive that? Well, in one of the versions they didn't. They get blown up.
I think it was. I don't know what exact it was. The lads originally, Strauss Brothers wanted the commandos to shoot everyone down. They're like, no, stop fucking killing everyone.
Yeah, because there's a kid in the helicopter.
Yeah.
But here we go. Da-da-da-da-dun. So yeah, there's two pieces of music from the original Predator in this that credited in the end. Because who did the music?
It wasn't fucking Alan Silvestri. I can fucking tell you that.
Oh, can you? Damn. Right, it's too small. Right. So yes, the Chopper, composed by Alan Silvestri. Grim Discovery by Alan Silvestri. So those are the two credited music. And oops, go away. It's music by Brian Tyler. So I couldn't remember who it was.
And I don't want to miss the 10. Ron Tyler, you idiot.
ADF refused to touch the Alien franchise, but somehow relented.
Yeah.
Alien
Alan Dean Foster, he is a really good writer, but he knows where his bread is buttered. And if you give him enough money, like that motherfucker wrote the script from The Phantom Menace. And if you read that book, all the aliens' descriptions are totally fucking wrong. he apparently got, I think, 2 hours in a room with the script.
That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Earl Stevens.
I've got
this actress is Francisco Yip.
Right.
The same character was supposed. God love fucking Shane Black. He really wanted to fucking link his movies to the other. She was going to be in fucking Predator. She was in The Predator, but they cut her scene out.
Of course.
They cut a lot of shit out of that movie.
Yeah.
But that's a story for another fucking time. Hey.
There we go. And then we get the terrible fonts. Right. In space, no one can hear you eat ice cream.
Jesus, it actually finished. I suppose it's maybe me feeling merciful or something, but it finished actually earlier than I anticipated.
Well, yes, it's only an hour and a half. That's not bad. No, it's an hour and 33 minutes on DVD. Let's see. Dan O'Bannon was great. Wish he made more movies. Have you seen Resurrected or whatever it's called? Moth. I don't know Resurrected. But yeah, isn't there a really sad documentary about Dan O'Brien called Memory?
There is no. It's not a sad documentary. Hang on 1 minute, Kurt. Oh, my legs! I can't feel them.
Yeah, I could turn the TV off. Yeah, there's no way of knowing. See, look. Oh no, it's still going. In space, no one can see a fucking thing. It's on Earth.
Jesus. Oh gosh.
What do you got?
There it is.
Ah, there it is.
It's basically how he came up with the idea of aliens and just his kind of different kind of influences and stuff from Greek mythology to Lovecraft to other different things, and it goes on his psyche and writing process. Fantastic writer, bit of a creep though. I think Linnea Quigley went for an audition for Return of the Living Dead, entered his house, and there was hardcore pornography on the telly and several loaded guns on the coffee table. So, you know,
red
the
flags,
kind of thing you want to be like seeing at a stranger's house when you're doing an audition, you know?
Yeah. So, there we go. So, Tom Woodruff Jr. was the alien. I think it was like the 4th time he's played an alien. And he did the costumes.
He played the runner in Alien 3, a warrior in Resurrection, and he played the warrior, a head warrior alien in AVP as well.
So yeah, a lot of puppeteers, stunt coordinator, stunts. I didn't recognize anyone's names in stunts.
Professor Macharbo says, how sad the credits are brighter than the actual movie.
Well, that is true. You can read them perfectly clear. Very bright. And it all ends in Walmart buying out.
Yeah, I brimmed that up last night that I got annoyed. Fucking Jesus.
But yeah, now Disney own all the Fox films. His audio commentary on Return of the Living Dead is a riot. I've heard that story of her visiting his house. Right, creature technicians. First assistant hair. A lot of special effects. I will say
they got in a bit of trouble with the studio as well because they were supposed to be doing visual effects for Battle Los Angeles. They were the crew doing visual effects for Battle Los Angeles. They got an allocated amount of money to do the visual effects for that movie. They halved it and used one half to make their own movie Skyline without telling the studio.
Oh. But yes, because was it they did Skyline, didn't they?
They basically stole money to make that movie. they were given a certain amount to do Battle LA, and because they were doing the visual effects, and instead of spending the money for the effects, the full sum of money for the effects on that, they halved it and used half of it to do the visual effects and marketing and stuff for their movie Skyline.
Yeah, and it's had 2 sequels since.
Yeah,
exactly. Although they haven't made a film since, and they haven't done any special effects for about 4 years.
Would you fucking let these pricks near any fucking franchise after this? Bob McCall, I apologize.
Head on to Marty's channel. He'll make up.
Yeah. Tell you what, Bob, if you're a fan of the expanded media, I'm going to shamelessly plug myself. I do a video on my top favorite characters from the video games, comics, and novels. I also have done a couple of watch-alongs from older Alien movies, if you want to check them out as well. But yeah.
And he'll also be back to finish paving my yard, so that's good news.
Tarmacadam. Irish people fucking use Tarmacadam, motherfucker. And that's that's an unhealthy stereotype.
No, it isn't. Alan's Vestry, yes, his score for Predator is iconic. Because it kicks in straight away, that one, doesn't it?
But
Oh, apparently,
thanks a million for inviting me to this.
well, yes, we were supposed to do Aliens, but it's too long a film, and you were busy. So I thought, do a quick one.
We'll do a
And then he
quickie.
couldn't wait to fucking join.
No, it essentially because I had planned something and I totally forgot it was Alien Day because Jen had come up with a really cool idea, and her internet is shanky, mine isn't, so I'm hosting, Jen's presenting, and we got a
Right.
cool crew of people on later on.
There
So
you go. That's in 45 minutes.
yeah. So with that, I'm going to dust off, dude. But thanks a million for having us on.
Thanks for joining me.
It was an absolute pleasure. And yeah, stay awesome, dude. Bye.
See you later. I'll say goodbye to everyone. Right. There we go. Everyone's leaving me. So yes, hopefully, even though it's back to the Future Scott. Ooh, there's fighting words there. But so yes, back to some better. I'll say, I'm assuming people do like a Remo, Unarmed and Dangerous. Was it? I can't remember what's it called. The Journey Starts or whatever. The Journey Begins. Yes, I would agree with that. I saw Skyline in the cinema when it came out. I thought, oh, this is pretty good, but yeah, it does go downhill quickly. So yes, take care, Professor. That was dark, but it's fun as always. Thank you, Professor. Always welcome here. Nice to see Bob back. It's been a while since I've seen you, Bob, and your nice caricature there. Nice to see you reading movies here again. So, I need to save my voice for tomorrow night now. So yes, take care, everyone. Yes. Indeed. Good night, Bob. So thanks for everyone who joined, especially Marty, Larry for joining, and anyone else that popped in. Very kind of you. And oh yes, Stevie Dan, thank you. Oh well, that's what I hope. Hopefully my voice will get better and better, and then we'll get some good stuff. Awful movie, The Magic Combo. Yes, that's what we hope for. Even the worst movie we can have some fun with. That's why I chose this one, because I could have done Alien versus Predator, but I don't think there's much fun as taking the piss of that. But yes, so yeah, me and Larry tomorrow, Remo, make way or else, he says. But if you're easily offended by yellow face, don't watch. There's Marty. Thanks. Maluka Honey, dude. Thank you, Marty. So yes, Marty's on in just under an hour, so check him out. And then he's also done some Alien videos today. All right. Take care, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Good night.